All right, welcome back. Today we're going to continue the Curt and Upchurch video that we were doing yesterday. This will be part 2 of them talking a bunch of smack about Adam and Mesus and Tom McDonald and whoever else gets in their way. But for some reason, this is treated as, oh, you hate Upchurch, or you hate this or that. I'm just playing the video and talking about it, man. But anyway, let's don't waste any time. Let's get right into it.
He's probably like, oh, I got 15 more minutes before CPS comes in.
What does the girls what do these dudes girls think though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine laying in a bed. Well, you gotta hear your old man on the other side of the wall being like, this dude's my friend. Like,
bro, me and Cass lay there and laugh at it sometimes. I'll throw the live stream on and she'll just be cracking up because she knows. She's like, what are these people doing, dude?
So you're telling me, I guess, he lays in the bed, watches because he on the Triple T thing, oh, he was so innocent. He didn't say anything negative. Everything was all positive. Well, here he is talking about how he lays in the bed and laughs at people, particularly the people they're talking about, which would be Mesus right now and Adam Calhoun.
What are they doing?
bro, Beth would be like, dude, get the fuck off the internet. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, she'd be like, man, I can't see. That's the thing, bro.
I thought, see, this conversation, it continues to contradict itself, because earlier Church was like, I'm never on the internet. Never looking at anything. But then he's telling on himself right now, because he said he's on the internet and he's watching these guys on the internet.
They're worried about having. What'd you say earlier about having a belly in the track? About they're worried about having an Upchurch baby.
So bad. I said, I'll fuck you up so bad you'll get pregnant. So call it belly up.
Yeah, I said my dog knows about how hard it is for pregnant women to sleep. Maybe he'll get Mesus a pregnancy pillow.
Bro, I'm sorry, but
let's see. Here we go. Oh, innocent Curt throwing another jab out there, but that's okay, right?
That both of them don't have. You know what? Whatever it is, what it is. But I'm telling you right now, they don't stand a chance. Their accent, first off, their accent keeps them from enunciating as much as I can enunciate. Second off, I do this way more than they do. Third,
how does their? I mean, I'm from the South, and I'm not understanding how their accents won't allow them to say certain words. There's a lot of damn words I can't hardly say. Whatever.
I'm petty as fuck, bro.
There he is. You hear him? He's petty. So he just come out of his mouth.
I'm gonna pick out if they want to fucking play games. Which, see, here's the thing. Mesus, you're going to have to wait and fucking get a little bit taller before you can ride this ride. Adam is going to be first. If Adam wants to fucking smoke, he can come get the fucking smoke. He knows he cannot rap better than me. He knows he had trouble during Hooligan, and he was getting mad at me in the studio being like, bro, are you going to rap like this on every song? I was like, bro, this is me cruising. He's like, well, can you not slow down or something? And I'm like, no. I'm not slowing down for you. I'm going to rap like I rap. Deal with it or don't do the fucking album.
So I'm curious if this is a fact. Did this really happen? I really want to know if this really happened. That he's claiming that Adam says that he needs to slow down when they were doing Hooligans. Yeah, that's a statement that I'm really curious if that actually happened. There's nothing backing it except for his word. but I'm curious if it ever happened.
Facts.
That's it. And I know for a fact he has not wrote a lot of his shit, and that's fine. You don't have to write your shit, but you ain't gonna get on here and be like, I'm a better rapper when you don't even write all your stuff. You can't.
So cool. Now we got another accusation, which I'm curious about now, is that Adam has ghostwriters and he doesn't write a lot of his material. This is interesting. This is getting interesting now. Wow. Okay.
Can't do that. And when you're telling me to slow down in the studio, you're not doing that. I do this more than you. And
Bro,
Mesus sounds like he's got a mouthful of fucking bubbles.
Oh, dog. You know what's nuts, bro? Is I think, it's funny you say that because a lot of people have said that Mesus has wrote Adam shit for a long time, and Adam really never gave Mesus no credit. And it's funny because in the studio,
who are the people saying this? I haven't heard that. Where Curt? This is specifically for Curt. Where who's saying that, dog? Besides you right now, that Mesus writes Adam's raps. Besides Curt, who has said this? If anybody, leave a comment if you've heard it, or send me a link to a video telling where somebody has said that's what happens.
The picture in the video that he had to make sure everybody seen saying he knows you, Mesus was in the studio rapping behind the computer and you were bobbing your head to it, but he don't got no track with you. So unless he was there just taking notes for somebody else or taking notes for a later time, really, let's be honest, what was the dude doing there? So he kind of gave away his own thing. As a fan looking in, I can see he's writing.
I'll put it this way. I can remember the first time Big Murph came over my house on well, I ain't gonna say the street name, but I can remember the first time Big Murph came over my house because Chandler Roberts came over the same day. That was when I was in a fucking, like a little Amish barn that I fucking got from somebody else. But I can't remember this Mesus guy. Yeah, that's because it ain't nothing. There's nothing there. He was.
So basically, the church is saying he can't remember like when Big Murph came over to his house. That was meaningful to him, but when Mesus comes over, Mesus is a nobody. Is basically what he's saying.
Adam's pet. He was standing in the studio somewhere, playing on a cell phone, probably taking a picture, and he thinks that we have the same blood type now. I don't.
Yeah, he said, I don't want to treat you like a superstar, so I didn't take a lot of pictures with you. But here he is screaming on the internet.
There. That's what he don't understand.
Why does it hurt his feelings so bad about that?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Unless secretly he's like a super fan. But even then, I like my super fans. Yeah, they're fucking crazy, but bro, I'm fucking crazy. I like them as much as they like me. I just don't like when people do what he's doing. Like,
bro, you got a lot of patience. I've seen you in shows with fans that are getting fangirl, fanboy, whatever it is, and they're almost to the point where they're not allowing you to perform, and you're like, hey.
Look, I can tell you right now, this Creek Squad crew is definitely a crew of fanboys and fangirls, because they actually, these comments that they leave me, they act like they live in Upchurch's closet, and they're peeping out through a hole and watching everything Church does, because they think they know everything. And because I have an opinion that's not in line with their Jesus, I'm all of a sudden a hater. And I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, when all I'm doing is playing videos and allowing Church, Curt, and whoever else, Adam, Mesus, to speak what they're saying, and I just put it together. That's it. but yet, these experts in churchism. So whatever.
Hey, I see you over there, bro. I got you. I'll sign whatever you want. Just let me sing my song. And it's awesome to see you do that, bro, because it shows your patience with people that are fans.
Get mad at him.
Well, you can't, as me, like, that's what I'm saying. People can't be saying, oh, Church ain't humble. He ain't humble, acting like he don't know this, dude. No, what are you, crazy?
These other guys don't give you a chance to see if they're humble or not. They don't tour. They don't fucking. What do they do? They don't invite no fans over their house. They don't have bonfires with them. I'm listing all normal people stuff. They don't do normal people stuff. That's why they're always walking around on their phone talking about somebody they don't like. That's why last night I said these motherfuckers are like the Black Rifle Coffee of fucking rap music. Because it's true, bro. And you know what? You know what I don't advertise? I don't advertise this. Ever since I cut all these motherfuckers off, bro, I'm becoming friends with actual fucking credible, really fucking talented, popular artists.
So what you're saying is you've cut off a lot of people. Just what I'm hearing. And you're actually picking up credible artists and people that you can trust. But isn't that what you were doing with Adam years ago? Isn't that what you were doing with people like Cashville years ago? What's different between then and now?
But you just can't. But I don't do the whole like, bro, we're fucking friends. We don't do that. Like, I'm learning from them. I'm asking them for advice. We're creating music back and forth. Like, these are real deal artists that don't do the fucking the Black Rifle Coffee thing.
Yeah, we need Fizzy Tundra. I had to say that. I was just advocating for that on my last live stream. Bro, Champagne Tundra is not on Spotify, bro. And that song, Champagne Tundra. Yeah, we call it Fizzy Tundra. Champagne's fizzy.
Champagne too. Yeah, that's a good song, bro. I like that song.
Yeah.
Bro, that that's about
what?
A fucking
yeah.
When you I met, bro, and played guitar with her all night.
That's okay. So that's crazy to me because Champagne Tundra, I always looked at it as like a pickup truck because I think you had
it's her. Okay. It was a truck she drove. It was a Champagne Toyota Tundra.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep.
I was just saying that's timeless country music right there. Well,
I've never seen a Champagne Chevy Tundra before. I don't even know what that is. Champagne colored. Okay.
Was it?
Her name was Peyton.
That's awesome. Bro.
She was she went to college in I think Georgia or something like that. But she was there for vacation, and I picked her up at Tootsie's, bro, with my swag. And then I went and hung out with her, and she's yeah, long story short, but we ended up chilling all night, so I wrote a song about her.
That's dope, bro. It's crazy to see the journey, and it's crazy to see the 20. Like I heard you say in there, 24 albums. I don't know if you caught the reaction, but I was like, "Yo, this dude just said 20. He's forgot about more albums than a lot of these dudes put out." Like that's the confusing part, bro. A lot of because you got more than 20. I think you're on 24, and you ain't even counting ideas.
Oh shit!
So what? That's 5.
That
so
unheard of. Did they got to get rid of me, bro? Or at least try.
What?
Who is this? This is. I'm still waiting to hear who is trying to get rid of Church. I'm still waiting to hear this. Nobody's out there saying we must take Church off of the map. He shouldn't be here. Let's destroy Church. I haven't heard anybody say that. I've heard, several people say we need to not have this beef and come together and make good music together and so forth and so on. But it hasn't happened. And I'm so sick of him thinking that people are plotting to take him out. That makes zero sense to me.
Why though? What are you doing?
Bro, minding my own business, bro. That's it.
Painting pictures,
That's it, bro. Playing instruments, fucking
making music. Yeah, bro, you taught me how to play this. I've been driving people.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I learned this one. I've been
cool.
I've been trying to find the different notes, and then I've been learning that you could just go over a cover. Like if you can understand the like Rolling Stone tonight, so you could.
Oh yeah.
You just play the tones of it, and then you can understand it. And then, bro, the difference between like the E, the A, B, the C, the G,
yeah.
bro, I never knew anything about a harmonica, right? So my friend that does music taught me about music, bro. That's what this shit's about. If these dudes would start realizing that, they would have more friendships. They would have more success. They would have better music.
Bro,
they would have more happiness.
Instruments.
None.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be like, I'm a pro at playing instruments. They're not even trying to play instruments, bro. What does that tell you? What
they don't want to grow.
Singer who's done, bro, how you gonna be this badass country singer and you can't pick up a guitar and make a song?
I don't know, because I'm not a country singer and I'm not anything like that. But is that a requirement? I mean, there's tons of country singers out there that I've never seen play one instrument, period. So I don't know. Is this what kind of criticism is this? I mean, that makes them trash because they're not playing instruments. I don't know about that.
Why?
Yeah, you're right.
Then stop bragging. What the fuck?
Well, my thing is country music, bro. When I grew up, those dudes used to fight album after album after album after album to get to that Grand Ole Opry, bro. It wasn't just like one and done. Now these dudes drop one album, shake their ass a little bit, have a couple good music videos, a couple good features, and they're singing in the Grand Ole Opry every weekend.
Bro, yes. So why the ones that do the least think the most of themselves, and the ones that do the most think the least of themselves?
Because they're easier to manipulate. If you don't do a lot, bro, it's easier to buy you. If you're a lazy person and you don't work hard and you don't really work for what you got, it's easy for me to offer you a low ball budget and say you don't got to work anymore and you just sit on your ass, just keep doing what you're doing. So why change?
Right. And here's another thing that people don't realize. One, I can go to the fucking New York and I can walk down the street and find you 200 people who sound just like Mesus and that are better than Mesus.
Wait a minute. First of all, I'm curious to know, I would like to know how Church knows that. Remember, Church has been saying he doesn't even know who Mesus is. He doesn't know his music, hasn't listened to his music. But yet here we are talking about Mesus rapping that he doesn't know about, and how there's just random damn people on the side of the road in New York that can out rap him. That's interesting.
Now here's the thing. Do these people not realize that me flicking you in the forehead is no shit, probably $250,000 worth of promotion that you don't have to pay for?
So basically, what Church is saying here, if you can follow his logic, is that him throwing the little jab out, what he's calling a flick, is actually helping Mesus, and it's like free promotion. Like Mesus should be He's acting like Mesus should be like, oh, thank you so much, Master Church. You have saved my career. I am so thankful for everything you've done as insulting me and acting like you don't know me and putting out videos about me. Oh, that right there, that's free advertising because you're so famous that I would never be able to get any promotions like this ever in my life. That's exactly what he's saying.
Yeah,
if it was promotion that you had to pay for, it'd be like $250,000 to be flicking in the forehead.
Right.
And they think I don't know that. That's how retarded they are. They think I don't know that. And they're like, yeah, bro, I'm solidified. What have you done? Mesus, who looks exactly like Adam. It sounds the same. What have you done? What is special about you? You dress like you don't know if you want to be a fucking the Titans water boy or you want to own a landscaping company with your fucking stupid fucking hat squeezing real tight. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand why they think they're so special. Like, if there was something special about you, that's wonderful. Don't be boastful about it. But you're saying something is special about you, and you look like every fucking other Joe Blow ass rapper, and you sound like them too.
How do you know what he sounds like? Is what I'm curious about. If you don't know him and don't know his music, it's funny. You know what he looks like. You know how he dresses. He looks similar to someone, according to you. I personally think that Mesus has done pretty good so far. I mean, sure, he's not as big as Church. Not many people are as big as Church in the country rap game, but he's doing pretty good for himself.
Well, bro, the thing is like he was really, it's confusing to me because he was out here saying like, oh, he's shouted you out a bunch of times in songs. Like he said your name a bunch of times in songs and but nobody's ever said any ill will towards him. So he just kept doing it. Right. And that's okay. He's just paying homage, however you say it. But then now when somebody questions it and you have a meltdown and then this dude that obviously feels some type of way about you, thinks he can out rap you, Adam. He's like, he comes out of nowhere. Dude, he was just live with me talking like, oh no, me and Ryan are cool, bro. I don't know why everybody's making a big deal about it. I don't know why the internet's losing their mind, yada, yada, yada. 2 months later, he's a better rapper than you. 90% of the people in the lane are a better rapper than you.
And the reality is no one was doing anything he was saying. It was only him.
Right, exactly.
You know why that is? Because Brad Paisley's song from 2000 and whatever came true. I'm so much cooler online. Look it up. It literally came true. That's them.
So I'm confused. So Curt has just admitted that Adam was on his show praising Church 2 months ago. Now, 2 months in, Church was throwing daggers at Adam for 2 months. Little slight hits. What Cashville would say, slick dissing. Right, Cashville? Right, Cashville? Slick dissing? That's what Church was doing for 2 months. And then you got Adams responds after 2 months, and all of a sudden Adam's the devil. Wow. Okay. And now we're just to get into some Brad Paisley music. Jesus.
It happened. If you want to react, if you want to see it right now, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Type in "Online" by Brad Paisley.
Okay. Let's see.
The industry knew that this was going to fuck people's brains up. Look how old this is.
I'm going to have to pause it a lot, though, because it'll probably hit me.
Yeah.
They'll
you ain't got to play the whole
it.
thing. Just get the gist of it. You'll be like, what the fuck? And this is them.
Right here.
What?
Pizza Pit Pizza. It's not about the slice. It's about the nice. Party?
Keep the change, jerkwad.
What's the lyrics?
Bro, was that Adam back in the day, dog?
Probably.
So now Adam just happens to be this pizza delivery guy. Whatever they, I mean, come on.
Look at Tom.
So why are we out here now? Now look at Tom. If Curt ever watches this, I have a question for Curt. What is your problem? You, not church. Don't speak for church. I want to hear from Curt what the problem is with Tom McDonald. I'd like to know.
Him.
So I'm not fixing to sit here and listen to this garbage, this copyright material here. Let's see.
There's Alpha Tyler.
Now, listen. Now here we go at Alpha Tyler all of a sudden again. Let's get past this. Wow. Let's get past this because I don't feel like getting my video copyrighted because they're listening to Brad Paisley, which is a part of the industry, okay, that church is fighting.
All this crazy entertainment on the internet. Like, they don't want to just lay back and do their thing, bro.
Bro, not only that, here is another problem they're having. Nobody's scared of them. They if a bully has nothing, if you ain't fucking scared of him. Why you think they're always like, oh, dude, he's a fucking kid? Because I ain't fucking scared of them. If they fucking come here with some bullshit.
So, once again, it's hard to, people are going to take this the wrong way. But for church to say these guys are bullies and all this kind of stuff, where is this coming from? If you've watched over the years church's videos, which I have for many years, and I have enjoyed a lot of his videos, he bullies a lot of people himself, bro. Now he wants to play victim. I'm sorry. This is like a contradiction of everything I've watched over the years.
Bro, not going to be good.
Well, you know who Playboy, you know who Playboy the Beast is, right?
I think so. Maybe.
He chopped Adam's up. He chopped Adam up on a diss track, bro. He ate Adam's ass on a diss track, and Adam act like it doesn't exist. These dudes want to diss these. Watch, I'll play it for you right now.
So I really don't know if I want to go through and listen to this other video because it'll be copyrighted.
I mean, this dude, he took that Shook Ones beat that Adam did, and he said, bro, I got something for you. This dude's one of those Proud Boys. You know what a Proud Boy is? Where they,
Black
yeah.
and yellow, baby.
Yes, bro. That, and yes, you oh my God. This dude, I mean, when I heard this song, I was like, yo, I can't. That what you just heard?
I ain't heard it. Play it.
That song that it was just playing? Oh, good.
Whatever one you're trying to show me.
Oh yeah, no. This right here. Here you go. Playboy the Beast. He even put.
So we're gonna get past this because I don't want to hear. I don't want to be copyrighted because of something.
You do know in the real acquaintances that you do remember, you can actually go to these people and talk to them. Like, that's what these dudes forget about is it's what, 10 years? At least 7.
There's people that have talked to me that I ain't even fucking said nothing about because I can't. They're too close to them.
Damn.
Yeah. But when you're getting treated like shit by somebody and nice guy comes along and is like, hey, you want to make $2,000? Okay, can you give me proof? Yes. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the knowledge. Dog, that's crazy though. Like that's the thing. I
They
think
can
that's
say
why they
whatever the fuck they want, but here's at the end of the day, I'm a better businessman than them. They can say they're whatever the fuck. I'm a better man.
Who they have. Here's another thing that I have an issue with. They have come out and literally said that that church has changed the game, and there won't be another church out there to be able to do what he's done. They have given church his flowers, even through this argument of that they're having. They have still continued to say that he's done more than anybody else, and praised him even through this beef. What are we talking about now?
Man, you're a kid. I'm a better fucking businessman. Do you really want to play fucking mind games with the dude who's a better businessman? I don't think so.
Well, not only that, they rely on this music shit, and they seem like, you know, at the end of the day, bro, I know, and I don't even. You could stop making music right now and go do some other shit, and you're going to be just fine. I don't know why they think that they're going to end anything, and you can't rap, and you're just in this lost. They're trying to cancel you, bro. Based off of.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. There's not one person, not Adam, not Mesus, not whoever else, and reactors or whatever. There's not one person that has said they're trying to end somebody's career. The only person I have heard say that they would end somebody's career is church saying that. Nobody else is saying that. I don't get where this is coming from.
But the thing is, they're talking about stuff that's old. They're bringing up he on drugs, his this and that.
Think about this, bro. And I don't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
They are legit saying that I can't rap, right?
Yes.
Bro, there are legendary people who know who I am when I was a kid. My idols, when I was younger than I am now, I rap so good. I've been invited to my idol's house. This is people who have platinum records with fucking Eminem. Dude, I've had two people who are like gods in music, who both are friends with Eminem, hit me up. And one gave me props and asked me for advice. Go ahead, say I'm not a good rapper. It does not mean anything to me.
Right.
Elton John has only mentioned two rappers in his entire career, Upchurch and Eminem. Do you think I give a fuck about you thinking I'm not a good rapper?
Bro, that's the hardest part of that whole track. Like, that is a slap to the face of anybody that's on the other end of what Elton says after that.
No, I think it's great that Elton John said something about church, and it you know, it kind of, I remember when it happened, and they talked about it, and they boosted it up, and they still today talk about it. But we're talking about, you know, Elton John's not a rapper. I mean, let's be honest about it. Elton John's not a rapper. So what does he know about, you know, whatever? You can tell they're upset because they're saying that Church is not a real rapper, but that's just them talking. I mean, it's the same thing that Church has said about them. Is it not? Has Church not said the same thing about them?
Because you're right, bro. He's only gave that respects to you and him. So
and that's crazy. Now I'm humble for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, bro, I take that shit. I'm like, oh my God, that is like fucking thank you, Elton John. Like,
yeah,
bro, like you're a music god to me, bro. I mean, bro, this guy was around when some of the most legendary artists were around, bro. He was at the same parties. He was smoking the same weed. Like, does that not mean anything to anyone? Like,
Well, if I remember correctly, a lot of his story is kind of similar to the stuff that you've gone through in your life,
yes.
and kind of trying to box him in and push him in certain directions and not
Family
allow him to
fucked
be.
over.
Yes. So,
Bro, in that one part in the movie where he goes to see his dad, and his dad is like, will you sign this album of yours? He's like, my friend. And he goes and makes.
I personally have not seen the movie and don't care to see the movie. Just me.
It out to his dad, and his dad's like, no, mark that out. It's for my friend Jim at work. Bro, I was like, dog.
oh yeah, when he was, I thinking his dad wanted his autograph, and really it was for
yeah. But see, that's the thing. That's what separates legendary artists from everybody else, bro. Hey, if these people weren't doing what they're doing to me right now, I wouldn't be going down as a legend, bro.
No,
This same exact thing has happened to every fucking Kurt Cobain, Elton John, Elvis Presley, and they think I'm mad that they're doing what they're doing. I'm not mad or happy. I'm observing it and do what I'm supposed to do in this situation. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to do. I've done my homework. I've watched everything from Elton John. I've watched everything from Elvis. I've watched everything from fucking John Lennon. I've watched all this. These dudes don't know nothing about music. They don't.
Well, what's really weird to me?
So that's great. He's put in his work, but to say that they don't know anything about music is pretty stupid, because they obviously know about music. They're doing music. I mean, maybe it's not the same people that you've studied, but I'm sure they've done their homework on different people. This is how you become who you are. It's just ridiculous to make a statement like that. But of course, I'll get some hate for that, but whatever.
Bro, and this is so do you remember back in the day, like the Blind Fury days, the 106 in Park, right?
106 in Park, MT, or he would rap battle people.
Yeah, right. So those dudes back in the day, they were okay with another dude being better than them and getting on a track and rap battling one another and being done with the track and moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a normal part of rap, is that these people would battle one another, shake each other's hands, move on to the next round, keep going, and it never became a personal problem. It was just the music. They were flexing their talent. It's like a shortstop for the Atlanta Braves flexing his talent versus the Rays. Like, I could throw harder than you.
What he said. He's like, bro, I can't talk to y'all about this rap shit. He's like, because y'all do too much fucking sissy bullshit crying. He's like, shut up and rap, dude.
Yeah, it's true, bro.
And bro, that's why Kasky said what the fuck Kasky said in that shit. He's like, don't even make a song about it, motherfucker. Go make a vlog, because that's what you're going to do. What did he do after that? He made vlogs about Kasky for like ever.
I mean, I've heard people drop rumors. Oh, this genre got messed up because church makes everybody afraid to work with anybody or say anything about anybody. I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, the dude's worked with so many people throughout this genre.
I mean, I could say that's true, that church has worked with a lot of people, and it's obvious. I've seen over the years how many people church has worked with and all this kind of stuff. But what is this? This is, of course, and just like Adam, he got pretty much put on the scene when he started doing stuff with the church, and Adam has acknowledged that. So, I mean, I don't understand where we're going with this part right here.
He's talking about making a mixtape with all the youngest in the camp, making all these kids, giving them the opportunity. What do you mean? He's creating opportunities. He's creating an art in a genre that, in my opinion, it can become very artless at times. A lot of this shit is just recopy.
I think it's a standard. I think we're setting a certain standard, or reminding what a standard is. Because what did everybody say about Kurt Cobain? They said, oh, this dude's fucking weird. All he does is sit in his house and paint pictures and play with his instruments. Okay, well, Kurt Cobain's going to live forever, and he's been dead for a real long time. And he was a heroin addict, and he's still one of the fucking most iconic rock stars in the world.
Right.
I understand what he's saying, but that's not somebody you want to compare yourself to in your personal life. Of course, think about what it was he just said. I mean, Kurt Cobain, was heroin addict. Took his own life, and what did he do? He closed everybody off, sat in his house, and painted. Come on now, that's not something to compare yourself to there.
And it seems like it was yesterday, and it was not yesterday. That's how iconic he is. So it's not my fault that they can't identify what iconic is. They don't know what it takes to get there. And to be real, none of them have the personality for it. You know why? Because they're not supposed to be singers. Their universe track was to be something else. Here's what happened. They seen an opportunity to fucking pick up some yams and some potatoes and be like, yeehaw, everybody. We're doing country rap. This is why Yellow Wolf don't fucking talk to nobody. Because he don't talk to any of these motherfuckers because he doesn't have to. He's fucking Yellow Wolf. Once again, another person who got noticed by a legend, Eminem. Okay? So it's the same thing. So what does that tell you? Everybody who gets fucked with, and I just now am recently learned this in the past 3 years, because you got to think, every goddamn person who's come in contact with me has tried to keep me away from other people. So they'd be like, oh yeah, this person hates you. This person hates you. I just found out who does and don't hate me. And it's no one that they told me. Yellow Wolf don't fucking hate me like I've been told, nothing like that. Anyways, but going back to what I was saying.
So what is he talking about? How is it that he's just now figuring out who likes him and who don't? I mean, he says everybody that is in contact with him has twisted his brain or manipulated him to think certain people like him and certain people don't. Blah blah blah. It just doesn't make any sense.
This is why they don't talk to nobody. It's a gimmick. It comes off as a fucking gimmick. And if you're not supposed to be a musician, that's what everybody said. It's like, how did you become a musician? Or how'd you find music? Bro, I didn't find music. Music found me.
Facts.
And that was the universe doing that. If not, I don't know how I got here. So when you see these other people that came and attached to me during the time when I was younger, they're not supposed to be singers, which is why they're all confused right now. They're all dressing different, doing weird shit, having pregnant bellies with other dudes. They're not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be doing something else.
I get what you're saying, bro. So you were walking through the woods contemplating what you had to do in your own life, and the opportunity, you said, damn, I'm going to sing this song. And that's where music came from you. Music found you.
So basically, the church is now saying that everybody like Adam and them, which it's amazing how you spend so many years with someone and now all of a sudden he's a gimmick. All these guys that are trying to make it in the rap game or in country rap, it's a gimmick. It's amazing how all of a sudden all these people are gimmicks. So because they're trying their best to make it and they're not doing exactly how church would do it, it's a gimmick all of a sudden. Okay.
The talent found you. And then the rest of these.
Author. I call God the author, bro. Because
that makes sense.
Like I don't really.
You don't plan shit. You don't plan shit.
Oh, no, I don't believe in any specific religion.
Right.
But I believe that there is a almighty creator that created us. I call it the author because he has to be the author because he's not the editor.
All right, I'm gonna end it there, dude. I've had all I can take. I have listened all I can. All right, there you go. That's going to be the end of this. I'm not going to continue watching any more of this. It's just they're just completely repeating themselves over and over at this point. So if you think that what gets me here is now, right at the end of what we finished here, they're acting like anybody, these guys are gimmicks. they're making stuff, you know, they're it's sad, dude. I'd like to add that I do not have a problem with Ryan Upchurch. The problem I have is through the past 15 days is the contradictions that have been said. Oh, I don't know this person. Oh yeah, I know their music. Just like a while ago in the video, he was talking about how he's not a rapper. How do you know he's not a rapper? He can't rap as good as people in New York on the side of the road. How do you know that? How do you know what he looks like now? I mean, it's just crazy, dude. And I don't have a problem with Ryan. I'm so sick of people saying because I have a perspective that doesn't fit in line with their belief system as far as who Ryan Upchurch is and his character and blah blah blah. Because I have analyzed these videos that I've been watching and telling my opinion. Somehow that makes me a Ryan Upchurch hater. I'm not, because I will continue probably listening to Ryan Upchurch's music and watch his videos. They're funny. I mean, but to call me a hater is ridiculous. But I think that's going to be the end of this little this will be a 2-part little video, and I think I'm done with it. If something else comes out, maybe I'll cover that. But as of right now, I think I'm done. I appreciate you watching. Till next time. See ya.